everyone, this is Kawamashi here. If you like this audio, a full version will be available on DL site and on Gumroad. Much love. Hmm? Oh, sup nerd. Been a while, hasn't it? Casey's graduation party, right? I remember that night so vividly. I pushed you in the pool after you got pants by chat. Shh. Don't struggle. I got your limbs tied to the bedpost so you won't escape. Not like a weakling like you could ever break free. Though, you have bulked up a bit since high school. Trying to posture as a mocha alpha? We both know it's covering your real nature. You're just trying to hide the fact that you're the type of nerd who meekly did everything I wanted. You could never resist handing over your homework answers when I came by in the library in my cheerleading uniform. Back then, I thought all you were good for was an easy way to avoid working on papers, or as a walking ATM. I can tell by the look in your eyes, you still seem a bit confused on why I'm here, or why I'm in my old uniform. Well, it's been a busy couple of years. I know you haven't been back to our tiny backwater town since you left for college. After your folks moved out of Florida, no one really ever talked about you or cared about what you did. But why should they? You don't matter to them. Only to me. While you were off at college, things were going well. I had a cushy job at Dad's business while Brad was getting ready to be a deputy. The future looked so bright until the day of our wedding ceremony. I was looking for my cell phone that I lost in the storage room the night before. When I saw my bridesmaid gave Brad a major, I scared the shit out of them when I started yelling at them. My hubby-to-be shot his load all over her. I wasn't the only one covered in white that day. I was understandably pissed, and I got even angrier when my groom-to-be started telling me, "Calm down, babe. It's not like what it looks like." I was filled with blind fury, and I pushed him out of the window. Well, the guests were starting to arrive by then. So half the town saw the groom fell out the church window, and he broke a couple bones. Dad was only barely able to keep me from spending years in jail by spending every cent we had. His heart couldn't take it, so he passed shortly after. I had to get out of that hick town. Turns out, if you injured a former state champ quarterback, you're a persona non grata. Everyone who used to say they would always be there for you was full of shit. But you were different. It didn't matter whatever you were doing. You always wanted to make sure I was okay. You were the only one who genuinely cared about me beyond my body or status. Everyone seemed a little bitter about doing what I ordered. They all thought I'll change into a submissive housewife after getting married. But you seemed always thrilled when I came by in my cheerleading uniform and commanded you to do something for me. It took me a while to realize your worth. The day I realized it is etched in my memory. I was working as a waitress when one of my coworkers shared a book, raving about how good it was. He read it all in one sitting, and that I would really like the antagonist. I couldn't believe it when I saw your name on as the author. At first, I couldn't believe it was you, until I saw your face on the back page cover. It was a slow night at the restaurant. I didn't have much else to do, so I started to read it. Turns out I really did like the villain. She was blatantly inspired by me. A demeaning assassin who subtly manipulates the hero before betraying him at the end. It became obvious you still had feelings for me. Then, I realized I had them for you as well. I started checking the posts you made on Twitter. Still have that darky sense of humor that always made me secretly laugh when nobody's watching. I was interested in the photos you took, all the places you traveled. So different from the shy wimp who headed straight home as fast as you can. The pics of the book signing you went to. I could hardly believe so many people would turn out for my nerdy fanboy. And then I saw the picture of you with the actress cast for the film adaptation. No way that talentless tramp was pressing against you pissed me off. How can some random nobody start taking my property? I made you into what you are today. That ambition and desire that drove your success was created when you were trying to impress me. And I refuse to let anybody take what is mine. I have lost everything else, and I will not lose you. I saw the pic you took of the view of the park from your reading desk, and realized I recognized that bronze duck statue. I would glance at the same statue of the bird while cleaning the tables in the diner. It didn't take too long to figure out where you lived. So I picked the lock, tied you up while you were asleep, and voila! I'm gonna make sure that you are mine. After all these years, I'm gonna make your deepest fantasy come true by making you my nerdy slave. But let's be honest, you want this, don't you? You could have screamed out at any moment for one of the neighbors to hear and call the cops, to hope for someone to save you. But you didn't want to be saved. You wanted me to hold absolute control of how things should go, just like a submissive dog should. Nod your head if you agree. Good, pets. I can feel your heart and against my ass as I straddle your hips. I love how you squirm in delight and embarrassment. I can't wait to sit on your face, and then I want you to use your tongue to bruise me. But first, kiss my ass. Everyone used to joke that you did. Why don't we make it a reality?